Right, hello everybody. It's come to our attention people are really struggling to get food at the moment with the coronavirus thing going on. Here I tend to breed all my own stuff, which I find is much better. So what I'm going to do is give you a quick rundown of how we go about keeping red runners. And we're going to set up 2 new colonies today from an existing old colony. Now what I use are these plastic tubs which I get from Wilco's. And I literally just put mesh tops on them, and this is just glued in here. I put these on here. When you buy these, make sure that you buy the ones that are very smooth in the corners. They have to be smooth in the corners. If you get the ones that have got slight stippling, they will climb out and you'll have them all over your house, which you really don't want. So always make sure you get the smooth corners. These are 75 litre tubs, and I find these work ideal for this sort of thing. Right, so what we do, another little tip, go down your local horse supplies, get your brand, much cheaper. You buy it anywhere else online, it costs you a fortune. This bag, 20 kilo bag, costs about £11 or so. So we literally, a couple of scoops of that in the bottom. These guys do like to be kept dry, so literally 2 scoops is plenty. Right, and what we do is we buy our egg crate, buy this bulk as well. This is nice and cheap as well. I forget how much I paid for this, but probably 12, maybe £15 for like 50 of them or something daft. It's really cheap. So I literally cut them to size. For this size tub, and for the amount that we want to keep, I cut 5 egg crates. And there. Now 5 of these will fit in here. So what we do is we open them up, separate them all. Now you make sure that they're nice and loose in here, because eventually when we're feeding and stuff, we're going to want to take these out, so you don't want them rubbing up against the sides. So I literally just put them in like this, and this allows the red runners to get inside and they can tear around, do whatever it is they need to do. And then all we need then is I just use a simple cricket box lid. I put that in there. We want that for their food. And I give them a piece of orange, normal mixed leaves, get from your normal supermarket. I find these work really well. Absolutely incredible, these things. This will give them all the hydration that they need. So you don't have to worry about giving them water or anything like that. We don't worry about that. Your plant bits will keep them going. And then the one other thing I give them is chip crumb. And this is pretty much what their staple food is. The beauty of this is it's got no smell or anything, so it's really nice and friendly. There we go. And that is pretty much it. So that container now is ready to go. Set up another one here. Exactly the same process. The same. Lid. Piece of orange. Now what you've got here, you've got the added advantage that everything you now feed your spider will be gut loaded. Right, so they're then ready. Now then, what we're going to do now is we've got an existing colony here already. So we're going to open this up. And there you go. And you can see how they get a little bit dirty after a while, so I normally try and clean them out maybe once a month, and that way you don't really get any smell from them, so they're pretty good. So what we do is we have an empty box on the side, because what we want to do is split this colony into 2 colonies. So as you can see, they're all over it. There's babies everywhere. See all the little babies? Then all we do is we transfer, give them a shake. If you look in there now, you can see the real tiny babies. Little tiny fellas running around. These here are adult females, the big dark ones, adult females. And then the ones with the wings are the males. Right, so what we'll do, we make sure that we definitely get them all off of the card, because we really don't want them running around the house. We'll do another one like this. Here we go. Get through, nice and gentle. Lots of babies in that one. These are ideal for your little tiny slings and what have you. And just as a safety precaution, what I do is I have a smaller bucket and I just put these empty ones in the smaller bucket as I go along. Right, we'll quickly whip through these now. Have a little check, make sure there's nothing in there. Same again. You see all the egg cases that are laid inside here? Loads of them, they're everywhere. They'll also be all over the floor in the main thing. Last one. As you can see, there's hardly any left in the actual main box that we took them from. So we can deal with them in a minute. Right, that'll do them. Now, as you can see, there's a good bit of food there. This will keep you going forever. Now remember we were saying about these are all the males. All the ones with wings. That's a female. And then you've got little males. They're the ones with the wings. There's a male. As you can see, they're very, very fast. And they breed like mad. Now what I tend to do is I only really feed the males, so I don't tend to feed females to anything really, unless I know they can guarantee they're going to take them straight away. So what we'll do is we're going to move this, put this over here. This is always the worrying bit now. There we go. Set up 2 new colonies. Up. There we go. do for them. And there we have it. We've got our 2 brand new colonies set up, all raring to go. All we have to do now is make sure they're fed. So we'll put the lids on them. That's this one and this one. Now then, underneath here, this is where I keep them. And you can see there's just a little wooden shelf there on the floor. And that's got a heat mat on it, which isn't thermostated. That's a 30-watt heat mat, and it's just running permanently. And that is what these guys are kept on. So I get the egg crate at the back of the box, and then I literally just put this on here, slide it to the back of the wall. All the heat is coming up through there. That will keep these little guys warm. And there you go. We have permanent food. Right, I hope that little video helps, and hopefully that's answered some of the questions that people have about transferring them over, cleaning them out and what have you, and just basic general care. Just don't allow them to get wet, keep them dry, and everything's really cool. And it's about the best food you can feed your spiders. So yeah, hope that's all helped out, and I hope you enjoyed it, and see you again soon.